Hello viewers, in this video let's know about density studies and gap acceptance studies. First, density studies. We already know about density. What is meant by density? Density is defined as the number of vehicles occupying a single lane of a length of roadway over a distance of 1 mile. Here the units for density is vehicles per mile. You can also say per lane also. The fundamental traffic flow characteristics are flow, speed and density. The traffic density is the third fundamental traffic flow characteristic. It is an important characteristic that engineers can use in assessing traffic performance from the point of view of users and system operators. Engineers also employ it as the central variable in freeway control and surveillance systems. Traffic density also plays an important role in system-wide traffic performance evaluations and online traffic responsive freeway control systems. We define traffic density as the number of vehicles occupying a unit length of roadway. The easiest way to visualize traffic density is to consider an aerial photograph of a highway system. Count the number of vehicles in 1 mile of a single lane. This will be the density per lane per mile. Traffic densities vary. 0 means no flows to values representing stopped. So let's see about gap acceptance studies now. Gap acceptance theory attempts to provide an analytical framework for modeling the process that drives implement when they are engaged in making a maneuver from a stop controlled mirrored street across or onto an uncontrolled major street. Here you can observe vehicle is on the minor street, is attempting to cross the major street. The degree of difficulty that the driver of vehicle A, so this vehicle we will see as A, it faces in completing this maneuver successfully depends on 3 factors: the size of time headways required to complete the maneuver, first one, and the second one is the number and size of time headways that are available in the traffic stream. Third factor, the relative priority of the movement the driver is attempting to make relative to all other traffic movements. So, what is the usefulness of gaps? The usefulness of gaps depends on whether or not drivers from the minor street will make use of an available gap, and if they do, how many drivers will complete their maneuver in the same gap. Thank you for watching. In the next video, we will discuss about another civil engineering topic.